Hey everyone, this is Jalen Sherdick, Gabriel Vasquez, and welcome back to another Let's Watch of Death Battle. Today's episode is Ratchet and Clank, Locks and Loads for a death battle. And by the way, in case you don't know, they've actually used that sort of title before when they did the preview for Deathstroke. I'm just setting it up. Hold on. Okay. Anyway. So yeah, this fight. I guess I probably shouldn't talk about the fight. I should talk about what I'm expecting. I'm expecting a little bit of it to tell me, like, at least give a little bit of confirmation on what weapons they're gonna give Ratchet, because Ratchet has a lot of weapons. Like, he has, I've seen from pictures I've seen, there are two weapons that have already been confirmed: the Omni Wrench and the Suck Cannon. They're giving him those. Um, and I think, honestly, I don't really think it matters that much. If they give Ratchet the Alpha Cannon, then it's over. Because the Alpha Cannon is the most powerful weapon that Ratchet and Clank own. Like, it doesn't matter what other weapons they give Jak and Daxter. Because, like, they're gonna give him a bunch of weapons, but they're gonna... But if one of them is the Alpha Cannon, then it's over. Game over. Sorry, Jak and Daxter, you're done. Like, Daxter's probably gonna die by the Suck Cannon, but... yeah. I guess let's just watch the preview. Alright, let's get to watching this preview. Alright. Let's see.
It was a time of chaos.
I'm gonna...
The unstoppable Kragmite Empire wreaked havoc across the galaxy until a race of unlikely heroes fought back. The Lombaxes, who may be some sort of lemur wombat?
Well, whatever they are, they're
Probably
pretty good at kicking the shit out of Kragmites, and ended up stopping the Empire by banishing them to another dimension.
Neat.
Well, all except one, and boy would that come back to bite him in the ass.
Raised as one of their own, the last Kragmite betrayed his foster Lombaxes, raised an army of fish people, and in some sense of cruel ironic justice banished the entire Lombax race to their own dimension as well. And just as ironically missed one who would prove to be his greatest adversary.
This lone Lombax's name was Ratchet, and he spent most of his days stranded on a random planet digging around with mechanical stuff and dreaming of one day exploring the galaxy. So this alien kitty cat thing scrounged up all the scraps he could find, used his natural gift with machines, and built a spaceship so incredible it would finally take him off this boring planet once and for... Oh.
Without an onboard robot ignition system, this hunk of junk would never fly.
And with Ratchet's luck, it's not like one was just gonna drop out of the sky or anything.
Oh, wait a minute. One did.
I'll be damned.
This was the SentryBot serial number XJ0461.
Well, that's hard to say in conversation, and he makes a clanky sound when he falls over, so...
Maybe I'll just
call him Clank.
Clank had just been assembled maybe half an hour earlier and was already running for his life.
Yeah, see, he came from a robot killing machine making factory, but when the factory malfunctioned and made this little guy, it decided to scrap him for parts. So naturally, he got the hell out of there, ended up with Ratchet, and together they became the greatest hero duo in the galaxy.
Yay!
While they started out as an unlikely pair, they've picked up all sorts of experience along the way. Ratchet has been trained as a commando and is proficient in martial arts, heavy weaponry, survival skills, stealth.
Ballroom dancing and origami.
But there's plenty more up their arsenal, including a giant arsenal. So come back in 2 weeks for the full episode.
But stay tuned next week as we cover Ratchet and Clank's opponents, who are, you guessed it, Jak and Daxter.
Yeah, but you told us that already. Ugh, I sneezed just as that happened. Okay. Okay, so I'm happy that they're saying that Ratchet and Clank have a full arsenal, so... like, well, not a full arsenal, but a big arsenal. So, Yeah, so I can see them having at least most of their weaponry. Um, so yeah, I guess I don't really have much else to say. I'm a little disappointed that they didn't mention at least a few weapons. But I guess that makes sense. I didn't know that Ratchet was a martial artist. I really didn't. I didn't know that. Um, I'm lost. I don't know what to say. That was okay. That was a good one. Had a few good jokes. Um, and I didn't know that Ratchet had bad luck before meeting Clank. I knew about the serial number thing though. That's interesting that they brought that up. Um, and that uh uh and that like Boomstick is like, oh wait, that's too long. So yeah, let's just call him Clank because that's his nickname, and that's what Ratchet gave him. um. So yeah, that was fun. Can't wait for next week when we get Jack and Daxter, who are completely and utterly doomed. It's almost as if this fight never needed to happen. Like if they, I mean, it needed to happen. Don't get me wrong. It absolutely, positively, 100% needed to happen. Ran out of air. But if you're going by fairness alone, no, it just didn't need to happen. Um, but hey, it's happening, and it is my second most wanted death battle. And it's finally happening. If you want me to reveal my number one, as well as some others, comment down below, and I may or may not do a top 10 most wanted death battles list. Updated without Ratchet and Clank versus Jack and Daxter because I already know that one's happening. Um, so yeah, that was okay. That was fun. So I guess I'll just see you guys next week. Bye. Or sometime before next week if you want me to do a top 10 list. Bye.